Today I will show you how to save hours of time in your vegetable garden. This first tip will save you hours of time while starting your seeds in a polytunnel or greenhouse. Normally you would sow your seeds into a seed tray, then transplant into a plug tray, before planting into the ground. But instead you should use 40 or 50 cell plug trays. Just sow your seeds directly into these trays, and once they are large enough, transplant them into the ground. This saves tons of compost as the cells in the trays are smaller, and completely cuts out the job of transplanting your seedlings from the seed tray into a plug tray. Before planting out your plant, you will have to prepare your soil. If your soil is compacted or full of weeds, you could till or fork over your soil. But a no-till way of doing this is to loosen the ground with a fork by just slightly lifting up but not fully turning over the soil. This works so well that you can just pull the weeds out by hand, even the weeds with massive roots like dock or buttercup. This method is a lot quicker than fully turning over the soil. If you would like to save even more time, you could use a broad fork, which is the width of a bed. Paths in between your beds take a long time to weed, so instead of spending hours weeding them, just let the weeds grow up and have living pathways. All you will need to do is mow them. Someone who does this really well is the YouTube channel No Till Growers. When you have beds of weeds or a cover crop which needs killing, one of the easiest ways to clear the bed is using a tarpaulin. Just lay the tarp on top of the bed and weight it down with something like old tyres. Then after a few months, remove the tarp and the bed will be ready for planting.